The Houston Texans officially have their new head coach, now former defensive coordinator Lovie Smith.
Yeah, the team introduced Smith yesterday during a press conference. Jason Bristol and Matt Musil give their takes on what stood out.
You know, for a guy from Big Sandy to be here, you have to be able to dream. I know the Cincinnati Bengals won 4 games the year before. They're playing for it all this week. Again, history tells you can make a quick turnaround.
Those words from Lovie Smith definitely stood out to me during his introduction as the Texans' new head coach. Here's what also stood out. The fire alarm, which interrupted Nick Caserio, the GM, as he was answering a question about the FLORES lawsuit. Bad timing. FLORES considered for the position, but Caserio claims the suit didn't affect any decision.
I would say didn't affect us at all.
And here's a few other items which also stood out about this search. Cal McNair saying,
I've never seen a more thorough, inclusive, and in-depth process.
Then Lovie acknowledging the fact he wasn't a candidate until
late in the game. I was just excited for it because I know what we can be around here.
And when it comes to the lack of black coaches now in the NFL, Lovie believes
The Houston Texans are doing something about it to make it better.
Okay, my time is done, but here's what stood out to Matt Musil.
What stood out to me is the same thing that stood out to me the first time I met Lovie Smith, his calm demeanor. And that calmness that he brings to this organization is something we haven't seen here in quite some time. So Lovie Smith brings calmness, he brings leadership, and he brings stability. All of those things this organization really needed.
Who knows? Maybe it's a good thing that the Texans already know him. They trust him. So we'll see.
The defense got better last year. I like being an optimist. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited about Lovie.
Nowhere to go but up also.
That is true as well. That's not the case with the weather. We've been on a nice